Alright guys, welcome back to Square Enix Presents. We are live from day 3 of E3. Things may be winding down, but Square Enix Presents never does. Make sure you are subscribing, liking us, commenting, doing all that stuff, because this is going to be a super awesome segment. Today we are doing a special segment for THEATRHYTHM Final Fantasy Curtain Call. This is the second segment from Square Enix Presents, and in this segment we're going to be featuring the brand new Versus mode, which is new to the title, never been seen before. This is a way for you to play against your friends who are nearby, or you can connect via the Nintendo Network to play via online, via anyone in the world. It's a really cool game, it's a really cool way to play, and we'll be showcasing that today. So before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about how that Versus mode works. Both players get to choose any of the 4 characters from the over 60 that we have in, bring your favorite party into the game, and both players will be choosing a song. And once you choose a song, the game is going to be randomly selecting which of those songs gets played, and then you're going to be going to town against someone that you'll be battling with. So, difficulty-wise, I should mention that both players, the host will actually be choosing what the difficulty is. So if the host is looking for someone at their level, you can select anywhere from beginner, expert, or ultimate mode to challenge someone. And that's really where the real battle kind of starts. Both players are going to be building their EX burst gauges as you play the song, and while it fills, the opponent is automatically hit with one of 9 pretty evil effects. These effects can range from super speed, that will ramp up the speed of the opponent's triggers, mystery triggers, which ties the trigger just before you have to hit it, and then there's this really crazy one called Judgment. In Judgment, anything but a perfect critical will turn into a miss. So if you have a miss, basically what's going to happen is that's going to be detracting from your total points. And once you have those total points kind of set up, the end of the match will occur when you when the song ends, and then the person with the most points wins and gains collector cards, which have a special use in Theater for Final Fantasy Curtain Call. We're showing some B-roll right now with Versus mode, and as you can see, the EX triggers are happening, the bursts are happening, and it's been pretty brutal on one side of that stuff. So. Cut that B-roll at this point, and go kind of into our first match. So, before we get into that title fight, which as you know is going to be between 2 of the producers from our SEJ staff, Square Enix Japan, I'd like to introduce you to a special guest we've called in all the way from Square Enix Europe to demonstrate the Versus mode with me. This is Matt Kishimoto, the brand lead for the magical Kingdom Hearts franchise.
How's it going, Scott? How's it going, everybody on Square Enix Presents? Thank you so much for having me down here. Thank you so much for the America Embassy for letting me back into the States. I'm very excited to be here. I love THEATRHYTHM. I do currently work on Kingdom Hearts, so I'm all Kingdom Hearts out, but I'm supporting THEATRHYTHM today.
Repping THEATRHYTHM for me, man.
This is all for you, Scott, but can I ask you a question really quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you? Is it about 20? Or like 30?
I'm going to say a 1 right now, because we've done this in practice a few times, maybe off camera, and things have not gone well for you, sir. But we'll see what happens on camera. You never know. Yeah, well, let's move right into this, and we'll get started. Yeah. So first thing we're going to do, me and Matt are going to be picking our characters. As I said, you have over 60 to choose from, and at that point, we're going to be kind of going into this. So we can switch to our dual screen footage. Sweet. All right, that's up. So, all right, we got some awesome pictures of ourselves up here. Cool. I'm going to change members. My team, I am going to go for Cypher as my leader, because he is my Final Fantasy spirit animal. I'm going to choose Yuna from 10-2, because she's awesome, and she's my wife's. Oh, that's 10 Yuna. That's my bad. That's my wife's favorite, though.
So offensive, Scott.
I need some Balthier up in this, because I am Balthier, little known fact. And let's see. Where'd he go? I will just stick with Edge, because Edge is awesome. Final Fantasy IV. Matt, who are you picking?
So for my foursome, I picked Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics, because that is one of the greatest Final Fantasy games of all time.
Agreed.
From the numbered series, I picked Terra. 6 is my favorite. I love Magitech armor. I love ice beams and pew pew pew. Who can't love 6, right?
Right.
And then I picked Lightning from Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. And then lastly, I picked the Onion Knight from Final Fantasy 3, because I mean, if anybody played Final Fantasy III on the Nintendo DS, everybody knows how crazy it was to get that guy. So, out of respect to the ridiculousness of Onion Knight, I'm going with him.
Right on.
But
good choices.
What I will say, Scott, is I'm not scared of this picture right here.
That's a pretty.
So,
yeah, that picture. I don't know about that picture myself. Local battle, please.
Yes, sir.
I will be doing the recruiting, looking for Matt.
So in addition to the 4 guys that I picked, I'm also wielding the Mighty Chocobo Stylist.
Which is actually my stylist.
Which I will use his own weapon to beat him with. So.
I've got a Chaos Stylist. Who do you think is going to win that? Expert score, I'm recruiting on that. We don't want to go Ultimate because I don't want to embarrass Matt.
Did you want to go to Rookie?
Because... Alright, I hear him accepting. All of our characters, by the way, are leveled up to 99, and they have no abilities equipped, so this is a true match of skill. But, there we go. Alright.
Alright, I am accepting right now.
Sweet, you're coming into my screen anytime now. There we go. Oh, what nonsense. Hamza.
Cypher's saying you're in charge?
Yeah, I am.
Definitely not right.
I am. Let's pick a song. I am personally going to go all the way down to Final Fantasy IV and choose Battle 2 because that song kills it.
Personally, I'm going to go with the battle theme from Final Fantasy I, probably one of the most iconic songs.
All right, let's ready for this? What's it going to pick?
Ready?
Oh, we got Battle 2, Final Fantasy IV. Here we go.
No issues with that. I love 4. Palma 4. Such sad time.
Here we go. All right, we are going to be building up some criticals in order to get our EX bursts up. I'm landing lots of criticals.
I think critical's bad, so I think you should stay away from them.
I think you should personally. Fight next to the wall here. Oh, EX burst here. Here you go.
No.
First ones.
Oh no.
Random speed, super speed. Oh, I've got super speed, turning my game into an ultimate, which is no problem for me. Oh, a couple problems. All right, no big deal. No big deal. All right, that's over. Chain attack. That will effectively use your chain as an attack on the other person. Oh, I see. I've got some nonsense wave triggers. No problem. No problem. Oh. Looks like Matt's health is not quite as healthy as mine. We're getting into our summon
sequence. It's like golf, right? You want to be a little bit lower?
Well, I have judgment right now, which means if I don't hit this criticals, they're all going to be bad. Super crazy. Ow, ow. All right, Shiva, do your job, do your job.
Do I have Knights of the Round right now?
You have Knights of the Round?
Oh, man.
The summon is actually determined by your lead character, just in case you didn't know that. Alright, mystery triggers are coming your way, sir.
I got it, I got it.
I got some waves. No big deal. More waves. I really like those waves. I love the end of the song. Golbez is up.
Yeah, I got him on my screen too. Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, this is a really close match. Our scores are neck and neck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think I pulled it off.
Did you put in like a cheat code at the end?
I did.
You're just like up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, it's down or up, LYB.
Well, Scott, I will hand it to you. That was a great match.
All right, dude. Thank you so much for joining me, man.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thank you for joining us, sir. It's been a pleasure. And have fun going back to Europe. Enjoy the California sun while you have it.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna go back to. Oh wait, we gotta pick our collector cards. So it's the winner actually gets to see 2 of the collector cards before the loser does. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Orin because he's awesome. Now Matt gets to pick 1. And then I get the second one that you did not pick because I was a winner. All right. Now the system will automatically exchange Profa cards with your opponent, and in that Profa card you will also be able to download their Chaos map, which will be stored with their Profa card. So we're going to pick no, because we're going to set up for the next battle here. party, get that ready for our next opponents.
All right, Scott. Well, thanks again for having me on here. This is a lot of fun. I will have my revenge.
Looking forward to it.
So don't think this is the end.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Matt.
So next up is Hazama-san and Yoshida-san.
Right. Before we get to that, though, let me set this up a little bit. This is actually kind of a fated match. This is a grudge match. These two guys, titans of Theater Rhythm. Ichiro Hazama is the producer of Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, and Naoki Yoshida is the producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. And this is not the first time they will have faced each other. And you'd think, I mean, if Hazama-san is the producer of Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, you'd think that this wouldn't be much of a contest, but Hazama-san has actually not won any of his public matches just yet. That's not to say that he won't today, though. We're going to settle this match kind of once and for all. And we're going to make it extra special, too, because in previous matches, there was always something at stake, and Hazama-san previously had to dye his hair lightning pink when he lost to Katase-san, and he also had to etch the Roman numerals XIV, of course, 14, when he lost to Yoshida-san. So those guys have clearly decimated Hazama-san's hair before, so we'll see what happens today. But without further ado, this is going to be the battle to end all battles. Let's bring out our combatants, Ichiro Hazama and Naoki Yoshida. Give him just a moment. Oh wow, we have quite an audience. This is awesome. Let them get their headphones on and everything. As you can see, they are wearing their Theater Rhythm version shirts of themselves. Yoshida-san has been made into a very cute little Theater Rhythm character, and so has Hazama-san, featuring his lightning pink hair and the 14 etched into his side of his head.
これね、作ってもらったんですよね、わざわざね。
そうですね。
この対戦のために。
はい、作っていただきましてありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
なんか俺ら自分大好きみたいな感じになっちゃった。ちょっとそういうのじゃないんだけど、まあ俺なんかほらこの負けた時のさ。
そうね。ピンクで XIV の。
君に負けた時のこの XIV とか入った状態になってるんで、ちょっと不名誉なシャツではあるんですよね。
いや僕なんてね、ひどくてね、こう来たらさ、14チームがさ。こんな可愛いのは自分だと思ってるんですかみたいな。
だって実際言っちゃ悪いけどキャラじゃないからね。そういう意味じゃね、普段の
絶望したもんニアーナさんに。
でもあれじゃない、みんな喜んでもらえるんじゃないの。こんな吉田君のこの新しい一面をほらほら笑ってる笑ってる。
そう笑ってるだけじゃない。じゃあよろしくお願いします。
So just to give you a quick recap of what was discussed, they were talking about how these T-shirts were specially made for this special match today, and don't think that we love ourselves so much that we have ourselves plastered on a T-shirt. If you look at Hazama-san, Team Hazama's T-shirt, it's actually him in his penalty look, where his hair is dyed pink, and you have the XIV cut into the side of his hair. So those are definitely representative of the characters in the Theater Rhythm style, but the 14 team had kind of teased Yoshida-san about how cute the look is on his T-shirt, and we were all wondering, does Yoshida-san really look that cute in Theater Rhythm style? So, but definitely we're ready to battle it out and take it away.
Awesome, you guys you're feeling ready. Hazama-san, how are you feeling about this match?
これ英語全然わかんないんだけどさ、XIV って言葉だけがすごく響くね。
He's saying, I don't understand English very much, but I can hear people saying XIV, and I understand that much. 狭間さん、今回バトルをしますけれども、意気込みは？
意気込みっていうかまあ別にもう意気込まなくてもいいんじゃないかなって思ってるんですよね。
余裕発言ですね。
申し訳ないんですけど、いやさすがに今回はこうね勝つんじゃないかなと思うわけでございますよね。
まあだってねプロデューサーっすもんね。
まあねそうなんでね。俺こうやって言うからさ、大体後々きついことになるんだけどさ、自分で分かっちゃいるんだけどね。
まあねタイトルプロデューサーですから、
そ
んなね他タイトルのプロデューサーにはね負けないですよね。
いやまあまあそんな感じよ。大体意気込みっていうと。
So we asked him how he feels about going into this match. I was like, well, I don't really need to psych myself that much out. And Yoshida-san was like, oh yeah, you're the producer of the game, so there's no way that you're gonna lose to somebody, a producer from another game. But well, he feels confident that he's gonna win. So yeah, that's how he feels right now.
Good
going
to know.
Into this match.
All right, so we have chosen some characters here. Obviously, Yoshida-san has picked Ishitola from Final Fantasy XIV. Hazama-san has picked Cloud as his leader, being that he is, of course, the producer of Final Fantasy VII G-Bike as well. So, they are setting up their local battle right now. I'll be doing my best to commentate. I'm no esports commentator myself, but we'll see what happens. So, these guys are picking their songs. Seems like we have agreed upon a song previous to this, so I think we're going to go with Final Fantasy VII Genova, which is of course a classic.
まずこれ小手調べだよね。
そうですね。勝負はこの後で、とりあえず今ね。練習。
You're saying this is a practice round. Just we're going to see how our skill looks like.
This is a practice round. It does not count. We're going to do one more battle after this. All right, both gentlemen are building their gauges just like myself and Matt were. Fighting on the special Genova style battlefield. EX bursts are coming out. Mystery triggers and a judgment. Right off the bat, we have a judgment on, of course, Hazama-san's side.
Oh, うまいな俺。
Taking it well though, doing well with the judgment.
おすげえすげえ。いやーこれ
ついて最初から。
Feel free to translate any of their battle comments, I mean.
ちょっとなんかプロデューサー有利に働くようになってないそれ。
そんな機能入れられるんだったら入れたいよ。
He's wondering if Hazama-san, as producer of THEATRHYTHM, is there any sort of gimmick that they put into there to make it advantageous for him?
No, we have said, like I said,
もし俺が有利に働くんだったら前勝ってるよ。
あ、まあ確かにね。
Chocobo, of course. Chocobo versus Ode.
If there were such gimmicks, then he would have won the previous matches.
いや、ストイックジャッジがね、やっぱきついんだよね。やべ。回る。
There is a monster buff effect on Hazama-san right now, and that will make it so that the monster hits harder and is tougher, and the spinning arrows effect. Oh, judgment. This time it's going to Yoshida-san with judgment.
怖い。これ何クリティカルじゃないとダメなやつ？
そう。それ一番きついんだよね。
これ
Random speed. That's going to make it so that certain bullets just come in fast, some others are super slow. Looking at scores, it looks like Hazama-san actually is in the lead.
Oh, ちょっと。マジで？
Really?
いやでも吉田君うまいと思うよ。いや全然そんな自分を恥じることなんか何もない。ありがとう。じゃあこんな感じでシアトリズムファイナルファンタジーカーテンコールでございました。
あれ何終わろうとしてんの？
ありがとうございました。
まあ練習だよね練習ね。
ありがとうございました。
いや
もうこれで終わりでいいだろうよ。
今実はめっちゃ嬉しいでしょ。
俺ねE3 に来て嬉しいこと楽しいこといっぱいあったけど今もうマジでトップ今この状態が
やばいなこれ
With Hazama-san here at E3 there were so many fun things and happy things that had happened but this has got to be the best moment
どうしよう負ける気がしねえぞこれ
すっごいショック
まずいなこれ
Yoshida-san is totally surprised
悪いねなんかねそんな対戦してもらってそうね今この間にこれからのところなんか
ちょっと初めて勝ちましたね
いや言わない初めてとかいらないからでも初めて勝ったねいや俺ねちょっとごめん後でなんかもうちょっとこのこと話そうぜ俺ちょっと嬉しくて
いやいいよもう過去は振り返る
じゃあもう一回やろうもう一回
よしイエスでいいんだよね
All right. So let's ask them to reset this match, and I'm going to introduce now the next match is for real, and we have a penalty on the line. So as you know, Hazama-san has previously had to do things with his hair, but since we are in Los Angeles, we've arranged a very appropriately Californian penalty, and I have here a bowl of orange habanero peppers.
今回の罰ゲームとなりますハバネロペッパーものすごい辛い
これ生じゃない生だよこれ
俺さ一応さ聞いてたぜこっちの料理ねなんかって言ってこれ料理じゃないじゃんだってこれもう全然
まんまだよね
Usually habaneros are used in cooked dishes and these are just flat out habaneros
これ
and
は
raw.
狭間さんが食べる。
じゃあ違う
These are for
なんで決めてん
Hazama-san,
の
right?
罰ゲームだって話をしてる
We'll see what happens here. We have 14 seconds to pick a song, and I believe we're going to go for a Final Fantasy XIV song this time.
いやーこれ
Go back 8 seconds.
ほらほら。
おーやべ
狭間さん早く
はいはい
選ばないと。
これかいいんでね
We are picking Under the Weight, which is, I believe, the battle that is featured. Well, Titan
あ
is
て
being
こうなん
fought.
か実際見ると怖いよねあれね
怖いよ。
辛いの大丈夫
うん。
あじゃあ安心した
あ、勝木でいる？
おおそれはまあね
Here we go.
あ
They're saying that looking at the
やばい
peppers
やばい
right there
ちょ
in their face.
ちょっと待ってちょっと待って
We started. But I'm looking at those peppers. They look kind of intimidating.
They are intimidating. They're very scary. So we'll see how this changes their battle
やべ
here.
あれは食いたくないあれは本当になんか
やだね
いろいろ抜きで食いたくない
Neither of them want to end up eating those peppers. So
We have a monster buff on both. Oh, just one side. My bad. That has made the Tonberry very huge, and those arrows are spinning. Not good. Wave speed, making those triggers come in really quick and crazy. Chain attack.
いやちょっと待って待って待って
A chain attack will essentially take your active chain and use that as a damage piece on the other person. And I believe, as I was saying with Matt, if you lose all your health, you take a serious dip at your points. So Hazama-san is in a very critical spot right here. Although Yoshida-san's not very much better, so we'll see what happens.
あのやべえぞこれあやべえ
Oh, wave speed.
やべえゲージ真っ赤だよおい
Summons are coming out. Knights of the round and Odin.
Ah,
Taking
yeah,
the
but-
Chocobo this time. Ultimate in, Zansuken. Oh man, these healths are not looking good. I think we could lose them both. Mystery triggers. The triggers are not showing up until you absolutely have to hit them. Not good. Judgment. Yoshida-san has the judgment. Out of HP.
よしよしよしよしよしよし
Oh, the scores are really close.
Oh, よしよしよしよしよしよし
Monster buff.
くそ
Oh man. Oh, this is so close. Out of HP on Hazama-san's side. No, that was a huge dip. Oh man, we were so close. Hazama-san, you were so close.
ちょっとめっちゃ怖かったよ俺。
Oh, that was
あ
tragic.
れあれあれあれあれあれ
楽しそうだなお前ら
まあまあね、まあまあほらヤシトラね使って負けるわけいかんっすよ。
あクラウド使ってんだよ
Yoshida-san said, "I'm using Yashtra."
あぶ
I
ね
can't
もう
lose.
俺すいません本気だったんで俺。
俺だってそうだよ俺だってそうだ
そう
よもうみんなどう見たってわかるだろうけど俺だってもうフルパワーで
もう何外のさ
な
分かってたみたいな。
そうね本当に笑顔がたまらない
そうそう
笑顔がたまらないっていうか
そう
そのなんかもうなんていうの撮影はおやめください
It's as if people outside knew what the outcome was going to be like. Everybody's filming us. Please stop filming us.
い
There
や
are a
ーちょ
lot
っと
of
ね
shirts out there.
す
Team
っごい緊
Hazama-san,
張
Team
した。
Yoshida-san.
This was
Yeah.
definitely nerve-wracking for both parties.
いやーすごいなギャラリーの数が嬉しいない
やでもさ、
うん
本当さバトルのバランスね、
うん
めちゃくちゃよくできてて、
ん
絶対接戦になるじゃない？これ
いや俺勝てると思ったんだよ
あそうなんだ、
うん
せっかくフォローしたのにさ
ごめんな
Yoshida-san was commenting on how the battle balance, the game balance, is so well put together for this battle mode. You can't tell who's gonna win until like the very end. It's always a close match.
It is, and that's Hazama-san's own faults.
狭間さんがうまくプロデュースしたのでこの機能がすごいバランス
ああなるほどいいこと言うねいいこと言うね素晴らしいね本当にそうだねもう終わりだよ終わり終わり
なんかね一つ言っていい？
It's not the
若
end,
干
I'm
ね
afraid.
空気辛いのよここら辺本当に本当に
もう俺ここら辺が
匂いが辛い
The air itself feels really spicy already. You can smell it from here.
I am on Team Hazama-san. I will gladly
Ah.
join him in this penalty.
スコットもチーム狭間の一員なので
あ一緒に食べる
ぜひ
一緒に食べる。
あ、もう
スコットも
いや
一緒に罰ゲームを。
ね、一緒にって言わない。まあ全部食べて全然構わないよ。
さんほら。
Hazama-san is saying, "Oh well, we don't have to do it together. You can take it on just by yourself."
もうみんな
Am I supposed to do this for you,
みん
sir?
な帰りたまえもう番組は終わりだよ。
There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
ありがとう。じゃあ食べちゃおうかな。
じゃあ狭間さんに僕からね。
いただきま
はい
ーす。。
じゃあ。
Oh.
どうなの？
Just kind of tasty.
どうなの？一応水あるけど。どうなの？
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
Water's not gonna help. Here we go.
Milk.
あ、これ
そんなに？
あ、これね、あ、違う、これ辛いとかじゃない、痛い。
そう
もうあ、噛んでて。
Chocolate milk, maybe.
ありがとうございました。
Can you pass?
Here we go.
うわ、辛っ。いや、何食ってんだよ。
He wasn't supposed to do it.
辛っ。これおかしいよ。
これ。
It's really hot. Oh, that's hot.
あ、これ。
Oh, it's like a kick-up effect. It just keeps going. Oh, that's
で
dangerous.
もね、意外に癖になるこれ。
He's saying it's kind of addicting after you get used to it.
No, it's not addicting.
全部持ってくのか、お前は。いやー、あ、美味しい美味しい。美味しいな、これ。うん、いいね。こんな罰ゲームだったら何遍でもやるよ。
He's saying, "Oh yeah, that was tasty. I'll take this kind of penalty on anytime."
Well, glad. Oh, painful. Okay, so thank you, both of you, for joining us today. You've done excellent. It's been a fantastic segment here. I think this is really the wrap up for Square Enix Presents. I can barely talk. So I'd like to thank everyone out there who joined us, obviously, for watching. Final Fantasy Curtain Call comes out September 16th in North America, September 19th in Europe. And if you pre-order, you get a 5-track remix CD, free. Just awesome. So thank you. Let's cut this.
なんでそんな普通なんですか。